Hi. Uh, in my previous session, I have discussed about the creation of a form template and how an admin can create a new form. So that's what I discussed about creating a template and then assigning it to a category and then define whether you need a single column or two column layout. And we discuss about what do you want to merge a log, do you want to merge a login section or not. So we discuss about all these things. So in today's session, I will be discussing how admin can preview the form. So you might have seen over there is an level over here called preview. So I just click that one, and it will show how the form will be showing to others. So that's how as an admin I can preview this form. Similarly, when we discuss about editing, like I might need to preview while creating the form. So you just go to edit. Oh, you cannot do it because it's already being published. So now I cloned one. I cloned the same and just make that form, make another form, and now I'm going to edit it. So when I am going to edit it, in the previous video we discussed how to drag and drop and define your questionnaires over here. So while defining the questionnaires, you would like to see the preview. So you can go and preview in this way too. Now, uh, let's discuss how I'd like to share, an admin would like to share this form to an anonymous user or to a community user. So today's session would be on that. So what exactly? As I said, this is a published one. You can see that this I have already published, is checked over here. And then we have a few more options. So this is copy form ID. What's the copy form ID? Once you do a copy form ID, you would be able to get a ID. So this ID can be embedded in your community. You can so anyone who has a community access and you put this ID in in your community, so the person would be able to get an access to this particular form. So that's how you need to define the workflow, and then this will work for the community too. The greatest challenges come when you want to share with someone and you don't have anything to a non-community user or anonymous user. So that's because they don't have any license. So definitely when you'll be running a survey, so you might give this to an anonymous user to fill these things. So for that purpose, what exactly we have an option called copy the public URL. So if I said copy there's an open public URL. So this you can say how the form would be looking to the public user. So whenever you click this form, it will ask some initial details and then it will open the form. So that's how, that means against this whatever the details you will be sharing, against this the form will be saved, the data will be captured against this name. So whatever the response is that is there, it will be saved against this name, email ID and the mobile number. So let's see how that's happened. So go, then you have copy, you copy the public URL. You can either give it to like send this URL through mass mailing or through mail or through WhatsApp or through SMS, or you can embed this form in your website through you embed this form in an iframe and call the form. So there are numerous ways through which you can give an access to this public form to your people or to your anonymous user. So what I'm doing, I am just filling the details. I said okay, so Sanjay is the aspirant who would be like to fill this form, and he's a candidate, and then he gave his details, dot1@gmail.com, and he gave his phone number 71. He gave his phone number and start the application. So what exactly? So this is how he start the application. So now the application has opened. The background verification form has opened. She gave his applicant number. As the help text says that for new candidate, please mention the applicant number, and the for current employee, mention the employee number. So I give the applicant number is 12345, and then I choose it is for Noida location, India, and then I put the date of birth. Let the date of birth be date of joining. Sorry, it is date of joining, not a date of birth. I said it is 98, and this. I'm asking his first name. I says Sanjay, Sanjay Dev, his name, and date of birth is. Oh, that was date of joining. So let the date of joining be in 2 days. The previous one is the date of joining. Sorry. So this validations we should give, which should take the today's date, or like this is today's date I said, or maybe a future date will come up over here, and here date of birth. So I'm putting the date of birth to be somewhere in 1995, and this. So this is the date of birth. Now if I get any junk data, it will say if I put a valid email. So what exactly I have to say? Njay Sanjay at the rate gmail, sanjay.1 at the rate gmail.com, and then this is all your personal details, you put it over here. So I decided mail, then I'm deciding whether it is Indian, American, Australia. By mistake it is written India, but it should be an Indian. So I define my nationality, and then I put the current address as P24 sector 65 and Noida, UP 201301, and then I'm defining whether my marital status is married or single, and then I go to the next page. So next page is basically about the qualification. So as the admin has defined the highest qualification, so this form is for the highest qualification. If you would have defined in 3-4 more sections, like the highest, then the secondary, senior secondary, like that, so we will be able to put those things over here. So let's, my college is St. John's College, John's College. Address is North Campus, Delhi. University is Jawaharlal JNU, and this is a branching question. So if I am choosing science, it will ask me science related question. A single option can have multiple questions also. So this is, but in admin has defined single questions, so a single option, single questions. So that's how, if you have 2 or 3 questions on against any option, those 3 questions will come up over here. So let me choose science, and then I'm mentioning chemistry, 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 and then copy the attached file. I'm just copying an attached file over here, and I said this is what I did. And now I am going to the next. What the next? So this is a campus, giving spelling issue, so that's fine. Then I'm going to the employment history. I'll be defining the current employment, yes, mentioned. So I can put the current employee details is AGNRCRE, technician. Employee ID is E00294143. I worked from 2019. Let me give 2019 to, then work from, this is Liz, and I was a business analyst over there, BUSIN, there was business analyst, and my manager name was Robin Rustam. and I uploaded my certificate. That's my experience certificate. That's one of the required thing when you run a background verification to declare of the details. And then I am giving a permanent position. I was there in a permanent, and I confirm that the above information filled by me true to best of my knowledge. And then I sign this and save it. So there is another thing. So you can save this as a draft. So if you're saving this as a draft, even though you will not lose when you move from a section to another section, or you went for some cup of tea and then want to return back, so your session will not expire. And even though if it expires, you will be able to get an access to that. So save as a draft is the purpose of save as a draft, so that you don't lose your data, or you might have a network issue and you lose your data. So this will protect you from reworking. So now you submit this. So when you submit this, it uh, as per your workflow, so admin or whoever has been assigned to this form, or as per your flow, it will go to the respective, like the alert has been set, definitely the respective admin or the person will get an alert that is some this has been submitted. So that's how you can do, as simple as you are done by an administrator, like how you set up that workflow over there. So now, as an user, I need a copy of this. So this is how you can download the copy that you have submitted and keep it for your future references. So this is how you can download your whatever you have filled. It can be shown over here. So that's how a public user would be able to get a access to this form. So thank you for watching this video. If you have any comments or any feedback, please mention those in your comment and just let us know. It will help us to improve the functionality. If you have any query, you can mail us. You can get our details from Girikon.com, and you can raise a query at your support, or you can write a mail to us at support@girikon.com. So whatever the comments, your feedback will help us, and we'll try to improve our uh, videos as well as our application. Thank you.